Really, I'm hood rich. I'm really a star. I can't wait to be famous. 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 Really, I'm hood rich. I'm really a star. I can't wait to be famous.
Really, I'm haunted. I'm haunted by hundreds.
Let's keep it 100. You got.
What up, though? It's your boy Common Sense, man. And we already know that common sense isn't common. All right, now listen, man. Today we have Fat Joe secretly supporting Gunna, okay? Now, we all know Gunna told on Young Thug when Young Thug was going through his situation. Now, this video is important because Fat Joe action in this video is what I believe a lot of folks' actions are out here in the real world. People say one thing in the public, but do another thing behind closed doors. Now, shout out to Fat Joe for keeping it 100 on his podcast. Shout out to Jada, because this podcast is a dope show. I appreciate their perspectives. Okay. I'm your boy Common Sense, man. Like the video, because liking the video is more important to the YouTube algorithm these days. And subscribe to the boy if you're feeling the content. It's a reaction. Let's go.
NJ.
I agree. You know, with me, all love and everything, but it's always fuck the police. You talking to the wrong kid. It's always fuck the police. My thing is, what was the event?
Hold on there.
Listen.
Our show, Jay.
Whoops. All right, y'all, peace police.
Yeah,
Listen.
And then he's trying to fix it.
Hey, y'all, what's the event? Yo, what's the event in hip-hop that broke the camel's back? Pause. To make it to where you could snitch. And if you make good music or something, you could still live out here in hip-hop. Like, what was the straw that broke the camel's back in hip-hop, where we had a code and there is no code no more? There just isn't no code no more. And what do you think is the event that, I remember growing up, even if you was fronting, you wasn't a real gangster, but you was spitting gangster rap shit, you wasn't fucking with the rats like that. Right now, this shit,
Too many of them.
sold out concerts.
I don't think you can escape them. They all around. They're like New York City rats. Humans. It's rats everywhere. And everywhere is everything,
Too many Fredos, not enough Michaels.
That's a fact.
Some of these guys got to take a boat ride, never come back. And so what happens is...
Niggas getting on these gangsters. Yeah. After police, boat ride, one-way boat rides. Keep it going.
Ain't no sponsorship, right?
Yeah.
Who you think we get sponsored by? The PAL League or some shit? We selling liquor, coffee, and fucking...
We getting sponsored from gangs now.
No. Yo, you focused
You going
up.
too.
No, I'm just saying we gotta talk about it because it's not a fucking code no more. And I say the guy who fucked the whole shit up.
You gonna say it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'ma say Sammy the Bull fucked the whole shit up. I remember when I was a kid.
Bull, nah. There's no such thing as a credible rat. But Sammy the Bull, the fucking shoot the fuck out of him.
He told on 16.
They set him up though. They altered the tapes. You know that.
No, he took the stand, Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull's a superior rat.
He's a superior killer too though.
Yeah, that don't mean shit.
Yeah,
you can't rat and kill and be justified.
No, you can't.
Oh, he killed, but he rat. Listen.
He was justified enough to tell him, let me out of the witness protection. I'm good. I don't need it.
Yeah, but you got to understand this. Sammy the Bull ratted on his friends. I never forget the one story.
We ain't giving him a pass. I'm just saying he was a killer.
We know he's a killer. Alpo was a killer. He's a rat.
He also told him, let me out of witness protection too.
He's a rat. And then he came out of witness protection enough till we get killed in Harlem.
No, but he was moving around and dudes was smiling and they wasn't saying nothing to him. You know that.
I know that for a fact.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's no
Well, that's too far. What I'm saying, Sammy the Bull, Sammy the Bull,
lasted on the yard for 15
Sammy the
minutes.
Bull is the.
Hey, let me say this, man. I want to address this code thing that Fat Joe is talking about when he asks, "It ain't no code to the streets no more." Now that I'm older, man, my opinion is this: it was never a code to the streets. Okay, yeah, it was codes to the streets to protect the motherfuckers that was doing the crime. But at the end of the day, bro, it was never no honor amongst thieves. I feel like a person that would steal from a family member, I'm talking about close family members, a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, right? Anybody who would do these type of things to a family member, somebody that has been there since your fucking first breath on earth, is just as worse as a person that snitched on somebody that they did not know. Oh, I ain't gonna say they did not know, but snitched on somebody that was not blood. Now, I know blood, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're a family doesn't mean that these people have your best interest. But at the end of the day, bro, if you gonna steal, kill, man, some people be out here graping their own family members. To me, that is worse or just as worse as a person snitching. In my eyes, bro, it was never a code in the streets. It was just rules out there that protected the criminals. Now, just like how they're talking about these people out here that's telling on people will kill you, right? They will tell on you and kill you if you come up to them and confront them. And people respect these people. That's why they are able to have the balls and say, you know what, take me out of witness protection. And I'm just going to walk around this motherfucker because I know ain't nobody going to do nothing to me because niggas know how I get down. They calling those folks killer rats nowadays, just in case you did not know.
Rat on the earth, Sammy the Bull. Then you came Alpo, guy everybody looked up to, charismatic, Harlem fly, Louis Vuitton shit, this, that, told. He did that, right?
Shout out to Wayne Perry and Wayne Perry Jr.
Then, in hip hop.
Hold on now. That is another thing. A lot of people looked up to Alpo, right? We're going to use him because that's who he's talking about. But we see this all over America in all the urban communities around the world. Now, I say, and I'm saying this because this is what we use in the urban communities. Dick riding is at an all-time high. All right. Folks care more about what you got going on and who you are more than anything nowadays. It's like survival mode is at an all-time high. So we see it all the time. Folks that word on the street is this person did snitch, this person didn't got out of jail. Next thing you know, the popular drug dealer or the popular guy in the street that's doing illegal things, it can be scamming or whatever, is now hanging with the person that is a known teller. That's just the world that we live in. It's like selective politicking, right? It's like somebody accepting certain disrespectful things to happen to them from certain individuals. If this person know that this person is a killer or they'll whoop your ass, they'll feel people are allowing certain things to slide with certain folks. That's just the world that we live in. Now, to me, that's some bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the world that we live in. Let's keep it going.
Day 6'9" sat on that stand. No!
Man.
You remember, if you watching the story, they taking him to court in bulletproof vests. They acting like he was telling on El Chapo. He put a lot of good people in jail, man.
Facts.
Another...
No, we gotta put him away till it's time.
Yo,
My feeling is gonna get close.
You feeling
I feel it's time.
Hey, now hold on. Like I said before, and I know I'm stopping this shit a whole lot, but it is what it is, man. Like I said before, Fat Joe just said that 6ix9ine put a lot of good people in jail. It's a known fact that the people or some of the people that 6ix9ine put in jail, man, did not have no honor. They was fucking this girl behind his back. They planned a kidnapping of this man. These are the things that 6ix9ine actually said helped him come to the conclusion that he was going to snitch, because these guys wasn't showing no loyalty before the situation came up. Now, I know a lot of people don't have no common sense. I know a lot of people be biased. But at the end of the day, bro, if these people was doing those type of things behind this man back, bro, like shit like kidnapping is crazy. You expect this man to be loyal to y'all when the police pull him over and grab him and throw him in a jail and finna get ready to lock him up for life? Again, we have to have a better standard of ourselves, just period. Get out the street shit. These motherfuckers should be shamed for fucking my man's girl, kidnapping your homeboy. Like, bro, these things are, to me, are just as bad as snitching.
I feel as the time is gonna be soon, though. You don't need a lot of that.
No, look, I'm not trying to. This, bro, this is something that I'm thinking last night. I'm sitting on the couch trying to come up with what today's show would be about. And it dwells on me that, guys, we lost the code in hip hop. Now, is it played out? I watch other podcasts like, yo, that don't matter no more, this, that. Does it not matter no more? And I believe 6ix9ine, when he gave guys 20 years in jail. All the guys, he was like, oh, but he fucked my wife. Oh, but he did. That means nothing. There's a man that works in a bodega that never been a criminal in his life, see some shit, and he won't tell. It's in your character whether you're going to tell or you're not going to tell. So 6ix9ine was telling. He was hanging out with these cops before they even wanted, like, he was telling the driver.
It's so many things, man, that I have a problem with what this man is saying. To me, it's obvious, and it's like I can see right through Fat Joe, right? When he's talking right now. To me, bro, it's obvious that these guys are of age, far as older, but has not all the way matured on some adult shit. Because just like this man said, it's a guy that's sitting in the bodega. He can see some shit, but he won't tell, right? Won't tell nothing. In my opinion, bro, that's some of the dumbest shit. Because okay, listen. You in a neighborhood, right? Your neighbor do something. We gonna say your neighbor killed the elderly lady that stayed on the other side of you. You know that your neighbor did this shit. Now, his mindset, or the people that have the no snitch mindset, believes that we should know that this man is a known killer in our neighborhood. We know that he killed this elderly woman that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. The police come knock on your door, ask you if you seen anything, and your job is to say no, to protect the dude that killed the innocent old woman. That doesn't make any sense to me. And a lot of these rules that the streets have does not make any sense, and it sounds very immature. And so when Fat Joe is talking to me, I hear an immature man in certain ways.
Telling on him, everybody's telling on each other, right? So he's sitting there. Yeah, that's the biggest excuse. That's what Nicky Barnes, back in the day, he was on the cover of Times. He told, because his man was with his wife. He was saying he was with my wife. But then again, he told on 100 guys. What I'm saying to you is 6ix9ine, really, guys. Youth, whoever's watching, it's not entertainment.
Don't tell, dog.
No. He put guys in jail for 20 years. Nice guys who co-signed him. Now,
I want to hear how this is.
he comes out of jail. This is how. He comes out of jail and he goes on his live. I'm not even going to lie. I watched it from a dummy account too. He had 2 million. You remember that, nephew? You remember that? He had 2 million people watching on live. You remember that, right? True or false? 2 million to see a rat. Even I was under a dummy Pepe Le Pew account looking at what he gonna say.
Now, again, shout out to Fat Joe for keeping it 100. But bro, at the end of the day, if you was on a dummy account or not, and he knew not to be under his account because a lot of people would flame his ass, right? Because he have this I'm a street dude type of mentality. He represents the streets, and so therefore people expect him to live by the code. But bro, you logging in to be entertained by a snitch. You shouldn't have been on there at all. But that was not the case.
Did that? It told the youth, oh, it's over. You could rap, whatever the case may be. Come home, you still a shit. You lit, 2 million this. He in Europe and all that touring. He still, I don't know what his finances is. I hope he's broke. But the man, no, I'm keep. No, that ain't even a flag. That guy's a rat.
No, that ain't a
So
flag.
my thing is, this guy running around buying Birkins for girls and this, he made people think it was cool to rap. Now, well, we KAR, but that's a whole, now you almost could throw the flag. But my thing is now, you got some guys that are the hottest guys in the game, rats. Like, I get a phone call from somebody, he says, yo, man, you got to check this album out. Ever since ever since I assumed you a rat, your people ain't fucking with you no more, you know, I'm not listening. I'm off you, no matter what you do. And I get on the plane, and they fuck me. I listened to this album. This album was so good. I was so guilty of this shit. I listened to this album. I said, shit.
They knew he talking about Gunna.
I'm not saying throw the flag. Throw the flag. Now
No,
you got a
he's talking
flag.
about-
You got a flag. You have a flag. Come.
Now, how is it a flag because he mentioned Gunna because Gunna's a snitch, but it's not a flag when you mention 6ix9ine or the other guy that he mentioned, Sammy the Bull, right? It's a flag because Gunna right now, bro, although he snitched, Gunna right now is number one for real when it comes to who has the best album out right now. Fat Joe is still a rapper at the end of the day. Therefore, at some point, Fat Joe probably could benefit from Gunna. Now, I'm not saying he gonna go do a feature with him or do a show with him, but at the end of the day, he know that Gunna can possibly be pulling strings because ain't no telling who he running with. Because like I said, people is messing with folks for what they got going on and who they are. And if you number one in the industry, a lot of folks is going to mess with you just because of that. So Fat Joe just contradicted everything he just said and tried to protect Gunna. And he just praised his album, who he know is a known snitch. And to me, this is what the whole, I'm going to just say, urban community is. It's a big contradiction. All the shit is cap. All the shit is fake as hell. You got a lot of people doing a bunch of stuff out here that they not doing behind doors.
To mentioning names like
No,
that.
but you just said all of that and what?
All I
You
said that
gotta
album
be-
was fire. There's a million
Give
rats
him a
out
shout
there.
that you like his album.
Nah. And so why-
Like, what is he talking about right
You
now?
said you enjoyed it, and then said nah.
No, I'm not saying that. What I am
You
saying
just said it.
is, so where is, we don't care no more in hip hop?
You don't care.
rap? No, I'm
You
asking.
can't rap. But
But what if you do? You got the number one album? You got 2 million people on your live, you're this and that. What the fuck is going on the earth? And Gunna ain't right. He just said the gun in the car wasn't his. There's only one other person in the car with him.
what?
You get that on the way home.
Man, at the end of the day, bro, don't fall victim to these goddamn streets, young kids, young people out there. I know that, you know what I'm saying, you might be convinced that the streets have a code, but the streets don't have a code at all. It's nothing better to be than a regular American citizen. Don't put yourself in these situations to where you would have to tell to come home to your families. Alright? I'm your boy Common Sense, man. Like the video, because liking the video is more important to the YouTube algorithm these days. Subscribe to the boy if you felt the content. I'm doing what I always do, and I'm signing off. Peace.